beautiful people. So today I'm going to show you how to get this look, which is essentially my everyday makeup look minus the lips. I just wanted to try out the lips because I just bought it and I have never tried orange lips before and I love it. So I definitely recommend this. I'll talk about it in the video, but yeah. So if you want to see how to get this look, then you should definitely keep watching, and if you like it, please like the video, thumbs it up, and subscribe. So I'm going to apologize if I keep looking to the right because that's where my little screen is and I don't have a mirror behind me or anything, so that's just the best way, besides like using like little mirrors and stuff. That's the best way for me to see what I'm doing, so sorry if that bothers you. But yeah, let's get into it. Wow. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is to prime my face. And then the second thing that I use is BB cream that I mix with my moisturizer. So like on this finger I have BB cream, this finger I have moisturizer. It's like I use really little, guys. Like it doesn't really cover my face, but it's just like so my skin doesn't get dry. And so then you just mix them together so they're nice, smooth texture, I guess. And then apply. Also, I apologize if my lips are super chapped. I have been really dehydrated for the past couple of days and I haven't been taking care of my body. I haven't been drinking enough water because I'm not used to that, which I should start doing that. Now that I have my BB cream and moisturizer all mixed in, then now I am going to take my concealer. Yeah, so I'm going to take this and sharpen it for one because it's like a really not, there's like nothing there. Right. So then I'm just going to mark up. Usually I put concealer under my eyes and then like on these like corners of my nose because they get like really red, and on my chin because my chin also gets red. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, those are my red spots. Okay guys, so this is my face. I look like an old lady. So now I'm gonna blend it out. Sometimes I use a brush and sometimes I don't. So today I'm just gonna use my fingers because not everyone has concealer brushes. Also, don't feel like you have to use the same products that I do. Just use what you have at home. They should work perfectly fine. So yeah, that being said, back to blending. So I've heard that it's best to use your ring finger because it's the like lightest touch. That sounds so weird. Alright, so I think that's blended in, and now I'm realizing that my concealer does not really match my skin tone. So that's awesome. On to foundation. So this is what I'm using. It expired in 2011, how sad is that? But I'm gonna use this anyways. Yay, face is all powdered. Look at that, flawless finish. I think it's flawless. I think, let me know if it isn't. Okay, so next I'm going to do my brows. I need to clean this because, or like figure out a better way. It's so hard to dip. But yeah, I read online that a good way to make your own mousse type of situation is to just wet your brow brush and then like brush it on here and like get some powder on it. It's really hard to. I use the darker color because my brows are darker and the light color is way too light for me. But yeah, and then after that you just brush in your brows, and that's the first thing that I do. So like you can already see the difference. Like, I mean, this eyebrow is also like just super jank, but yeah, you can already see the difference. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. Eyebrow. So after I fill in my eyebrows with the pencil and the brush, then, not the pencil, the powder and the brush, then this is what I use, and then I just fill it in. Okay, so after eyebrows. Then we move on to eyeballs. So I don't have a primer, like an eyelid primer, which I should. For now, I'm just going to use concealer to prime it, but I'm just going to use the same concealer. Eventually, I am going to buy a new, oh, I can't speak. I'm so bad at multitasking. So today I'm going to be using Suspect, which is this pretty color right here. It's one I'm tapping. Okay, I see that my fingers are pointing to all of them. But this one right here, I'm just going to pat that on the lower parts of my eyelid. Oh my god, Suspect! It's me, that's my name. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited. I did not realize that this color was Suspect and is my favorite one. And my name is usually Suspect. Oh my god. Okay, so now I have it on both sides. Sometimes I like to go in with a darker color, so I'll usually use, I'll use my chin to hold it. I usually use Busted. This looks super weird. I usually use Busted to go on my crease. Yeah, so I just put a little bit on the outer corners and swirl my brush on my hand so that a lot of the powder comes off, because I don't really like buildup. I don't think anyone does, but I recently just cleaned my brushes, so I'm trying to keep them as clean as possible. Yeah. Okay, so that's my eyeshadow. Just kidding. That is not my eyeshadow. I'm not done yet. Then I take the color Booty Call. I'm just going to put it under my eyelid and then also on the inner corners of my eye. Okay, so to line my upper lash line, I am going to use Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Black Market. Or any black eyeliner works. Okay, so wow, look at that definition. That's why, guys, you should always line your upper lash line. Like, I'm not talking about like above, but just like under, like right there, like your waterline. Definitely do that because it defines your eyes instead of having them like sink into the background of your face. Wow, that's kind of depressing. So for my eyeliner, I always do a cat eyeliner every single day. It just varies in size some days, and so some days it's more subtle and sometimes it's really dramatic. Depends on how I feel. But what I like to use, I love this eyeliner. See? Really, this one's a very normal sized one. It's not super big, it's not super small. This is what I wear on a daily basis. But I just really like how it defines my eyes. So I'm gonna do that to the other side. Okay, so both sides are lined, and the last thing I do to my eyes, actually not the last thing, actually yeah, it's the last thing I do in my everyday makeup, is line the bottom waterline, or lash line, with this purpley, it's like a purpley gray. This is like my favorite color. Yeah, so that's actually all I do to my eyes. Besides curling it, I don't wear mascara on a daily basis because I find that just taking it off is a lot of effort. And so if I'm going to like a party, or if I'm going out to dinner, or just doing something super fun, or if I'm being photographed, then, or if I know that I'm being photographed, then I will put on mascara. So all I basically do is just curl my lashes. Yeah, so there are my lashes. So my eyes are done, and now is my favorite part, which is contouring. I love bronzer. I didn't know about bronzer until about like 2 years ago, and I would usually just stop after this. Actually 2 years ago I didn't wear that much makeup. I wore like eyeliner and that's it. I just loaded up the bronzer on here. So I just use it to draw a nice line here and here, and then also on the top of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and the very bottom right here. And also, sorry, my lips are so chapped. And then also right here in my Cupid's bow. So then you just want to blend it out a little bit. Yeah, so now you can see that like this pops out, my cheekbones pop out a lot more. The last thing that I do, I always use chapstick. I don't wear lipstick on a daily basis. I think I want to start doing that, especially now that I just feel like now that I'm going to college, I'm like gonna actually go all out with things like my makeup. And so I'll probably start using lipstick, but let me show you guys this awesome one that I just got. I looked up reviews for like cheap drugstore lipsticks, and I found this one that was super cheap, and it has an amazing color. If I can open it, I got it, guys. Okay. Wow, that was such a struggle. Oh my god, that was like 3 minutes of me struggling. This is not what I do every day, but I want to try this out for the first time ever with you guys, so here we go. Yeah, so this is the lip color. Ideally, I would have liked to use a liner to line it, and then I also could have gotten my Cupid's bow more defined, but I made do with just the stick itself, and this is the finished look. I really like it. It makes my teeth look super white, which is awesome. I feel like it goes really well with this shirt. If you have this lip color, then totally use it every day. Like, this is amazing. Yeah, here is my everyday, not so everyday, that's what I'm gonna call it. This is my not so everyday makeup. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much. Bye.